what is your vision for this community?
Well, I would love to see us bring a hotel here. I feel like that there are some things that are about to happen in this community that we could have a hotel.
Hello everybody, welcome to Hawk Talk. I'm David Raleigh, Superintendent with LaRue County Schools. And again, this is our way of making a connection with the community. And today I have with us Miss Sandy Kidd, and we're coming to you from Lincoln Square. You can probably see Abe in the background here. And I'm gonna let Sandy introduce herself to you, but Sandy, what is your official title with Chamber of Commerce?
I am the Executive Director of the LaRue County Chamber of Commerce.
That's what I thought. So Executive Chamber of the LaRue County Chamber of Commerce. Before we get started, I don't want to forget this. You want to show them your earrings?
Yes.
Make sure they see.
My Abe earrings I just purchased at the Beloved Bee Cottage down on the square. I love them. They're really cute.
And you've got the square all decorated for Lincoln Days.
I wish I could take credit for that, but I have to say that Roxanne King, who was our most recent 2021 President's Award winner with the Chamber of Commerce, this is all Roxanne, and then she has a crew that helps her. And I was on the beach when they did this, so
hey.
Sorry.
But you know what? It's beautiful. It's you're getting ready for fall, and it's a beautiful fall-like day. So what a wonderful day. So Sandy, for those folks out there that don't, and I can't imagine there's very many out there that are watching that don't know you, but for those that don't, introduce yourself to them.
Well, my name is Sandy Turner Kidd, and I'm originally from Hardin County, but I've been here 32 years, longer than I was there.
You're a hawk.
I'm a hawk. And I'm married to Larry Kidd, who went to school here, graduated in 1979, and we have a daughter. One daughter, Autumn. She's a 2009 graduate of LaRue County High School. So we love LaRue County. It's a great place to worship, to work, to raise a family, and we are just very blessed to be here. Yeah,
and so I didn't realize this until we started talking, but now all of a sudden I hear trucks in the background, ambulances in the background. So Caleb, I don't know if you'll go cut all this out. So Sandy, one of the first experiences that I got to enjoy when I first got here was Leadership LaRue. And I've told you this several occasions because I went through a leadership program in another in another community once before. And I love the idea behind Leadership LaRue, but you do an outstanding job with it. You take it to another level. Talk to our viewers about what Leadership LaRue is, and maybe there's some folks out there that might want to participate next year.
Sure. Leadership LaRue is a great program, and you did say that. You mentioned that you've done this previously elsewhere, and that this was just top notch, and we appreciate that. And we've had several people, a lot of folks out of Hardin County that come over. We have a lot of chamber members that are from Hardin, and they say the same thing. But Leadership LaRue is a great way to learn about your community and just to find out things. And I've lived here 32 years, and I found out so many things when I did this. I was really surprised. But it's a good way to learn what leadership programs that you can get involved with, who needs help, who needs volunteers. You get to visit so many places that you probably pass by and don't even realize what's going on in those locations. So we have a number of different days. It's a September through April program, and we do once a month and just take the folks out. We typically have 8 to 10 participants, and everywhere from the LaRue County Schools, maybe NOLA and RECC, LG&E, just so many different companies that come together. So if your company would like to send someone, we're already full for this year. We've already started, and we're excited to have it back because, of course, we didn't get to do it last year. You can contact the Chamber office, and we would love to have you, but it is an excellent program. A lot of folks have done something similar, or maybe a leadership in another community, but I just think we worked really hard. We're very blessed. Miss Marsha Duncan is the chairperson for this particular committee, and it's top notch, and I'm very proud of it.
And it's a great way to learn about multiple aspects of the community.
Yes.
You know, you talk about, local government, state government,
yes.
all the when you think about agriculture, sometimes we just think about growing crops, but you think about agriculture in LaRue County, There's
so much more.
We've got hog farmers and grain and cattle. It's just so love that experience, and would highly encourage anyone out there to send. We always at LaRue County Schools, we always send one person, and sometimes a couple. So contact Cindy for that. Yeah, that's right. Sandy, what are some other things that the Chamber of Commerce does that helps make that connection with community?
One of my favorite things, we started this when I took this position, and one of those things is the First Fridays.
Yes.
You've been an active part of that. We do that in the summer months, and it's a great time of food, fun, and fellowship. We come down, we have live music, there are food trucks. For instance, the Back to School Bash, which was huge this year, we expanded it in multiple areas and just did all sorts of different things. And then we have folks that wanted to give away school supplies. I mean, well, how great is that people come together, giving away school supplies to the kids, and it was just a great time. So those we've done for several years now. And the other thing that I really love, and that is become such a huge, and you've attended this as well, is our Winter Gala. February is typically the month we do that, and that is another evening of live music, dancing, dinner. We have typically do a theme, and I can tell you that February of 2022, we will be doing Mardi Gras. So that will be a lot of fun. So that is a great way. All of these are great opportunities just to come together. They can be considered a networking opportunity, but it's just a lot of fun, a lot of time to, see everybody on a different, in the evening, you're a little more relaxed. It's not so when you're, out in the community and you're in a hurry and all that. This is a time just to relax and enjoy everybody's company in a totally different setting. So those two things in particular, I have thoroughly enjoyed, and I have a great board, as you well know.
Yep.
And so we have it's become kind of, it's not really something that we have to really worry about putting together. We've got it down to a science how we put those things together. And so it's just a lot of fun. So in particular, First Friday and the Winter Gala are two of the things that come to mind for me.
So this is the first Friday in October, but there really won't be a First Friday because we've got the Lincoln Days.
Lincoln Days, right? Yes. But we do May, June, and July. I'm sorry. We do not do May. We do June, July, and August.
Okay.
Then, typically we don't go into the fall months. We don't want to compete with football or anything like that. There was a home game, I believe, the first one in September. So we didn't do that because we want to, support the school, support the sports, and what have you. So, yes, this being Lincoln Days weekend, this is First Friday, but we're going to let Lincoln Days handle that one.
This is kind of the grand finale of the First
Absolutely,
Friday.
Absolutely.
I tell you something else that Chamber of Commerce does that I have participated in since I've been here, and I love it because I love to meet people, and I love to sing the praises of LaRue County, and that's when we set up our booth at the State Fair.
Yes, that was so much fun. I was so glad to be able to go back there this year. And we had, the crowd was down, yes, but still, it was a great time. Lots of LaRue County people we saw, then, met a lot of other folks up there. Had some folks come by from Shelby County, and they had come down here last year because of the amazing decorations on the square and did their family photos. So they were super excited to come to our booth and tell us all about that. And we have a great booth, and we work very hard at that, and I've got some vision of some other things I'd like to see happen to that booth. But we've added the Knob Creek Conservancy, which was a huge addition this year. So State Fair is a wonderful time, and I appreciate you and your crew, Caleb and Eric that came and worked that. So it's another great aspect.
We had a great time, and lots of good food, good people. So we appreciate the opportunity to do that. So you talked a little bit just a second ago about the schools and that kind of thing. Is there anything that any kind of programs that Chamber of Commerce does with our schools?
Not in particular yet. We have talked about a student leadership LaRue. That has been discussed multiple times. We haven't really clearly haven't done it yet, but that has been discussed on more than one occasion at our board meeting. So that would be something that we are still considering.
But you do on your board have a couple of student representatives.
Yes, we do have a junior representative and a senior representative. We have Macy Stillwell and Will Faulkner, and so they're new to the chamber this time, and we're excited to have them.
Two more good ones.
Absolutely.
We just had two good ones. Yeah.
Yes, we've been very blessed with the students that come out and that participate. So we like that part of it. We like bringing in the student. I think it's very important that they get to see firsthand, a great idea of leadership in the community, and can't imagine. I mean, there are plenty of leaders in the community, but we have some great ones on our board, so I'm very blessed.
Yes, you do, and that's one of the things that as a school district, what we want to, we want to encourage leadership as young as we possibly can.
Sure.
We talk about our teachers. You're not just a teacher, you're a leader of your classroom. So
Absolutely.
We're developing more leaders. So anytime we can get those young folks out and they can see examples like you and some of the other folks that we have here in the square, it's a positive for us.
Sure.
Thinking ahead and thinking forward, what is your vision for this community, maybe for the next 5-10 years?
Well, I would love to see us bring a hotel here. I feel like that there are some things that are about to happen in this community that we could have a hotel, and we could also, we need some nighttime restaurants. And I say nighttime, we have several great restaurants that are open during the day. But, I think when the sun goes down, folks are going elsewhere. I think we have that opportunity. There's a building right here on the square that's available. So, and it's very near to where you're located, where you're living. So I think you should purchase that. And I just really want to see, a downtown nighttime restaurant, and again, a hotel. Just think that we're ready for that sort of thing. And I know there's been some folks in the community that have been ready for that for quite some time, and it hasn't come to fruition. But I think we're getting very close to that. So definitely in the next 5 years, if not in the next 2.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I would agree. And I just, I tell Kale every time that I'm in his studio what a great view he has.
Oh, yes.
I just think that this square, or some people, they correct me, they call it the Squircle.
Yes,
now.
yes, they do.
But it'll always be the square to me. But it's absolutely beautiful. So anyone out there that's listening, if you would like to be a part of the chamber, if you would like to volunteer at any of the events, whether it be First Friday or whether it be at the State Fair next year, or if you want to take part in Leadership LaRue, please contact Sandy. You're not going to find a nicer person than Sandy Kidd. Sandy, is there anything that I didn't ask you about that you might want to talk about here?
Well, I'm just thankful for this opportunity. You've been a great addition to our community, and coming on with our board and being there on a regular basis, and we are very blessed. So I just want to say thank you. I don't even know what else to say. I'm impressed with all that you've done. So, and your encouragement has been very wonderful.
Well, thank you. Well, and let me say, we appreciate you. We appreciate your service.
Thank you.
Both as a person and as executive director. Sandy,
thank you.
Thank you very much, and we look forward to our continued partnership with the Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you.
That does it for another episode of Hawk Talk, and as always, it's a great day to be a Hawk.